Hey guys! So I had this awkward realization this morning right before I started vlogging this. As you can see behind me, there are closets and my dressers, and there's a room next door, and their closets and dressers are on the same wall as mine. So there's no wall in between. So it's just like a panel of fake wood. And when we open and close them and stuff, it's really loud. And I've heard people talk through that like thin wall, like through the closet doors. And I'm thinking that there's people over there who can probably hear me doing this, and that's super weird because they're probably thinking I'm a freak. But yeah, don't really care. Still doing it. There's also a child on my floor right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but they've been like screaming for the past couple of minutes, and I don't know why. There's a baby. I mean, he's probably like 5 or something. I don't know. On the floor. Okay. I ended up not going to a party last night because I was really tired, but that's stupid because I was up till like 3 o'clock with some of my friends just hanging out. Um, I'm going home tomorrow morning, and I'm going to hang out at home during the weekend because I think I mentioned last week how Halloween at my university is really big, and pretty much every year the SWAT team gets called in, and for some reason that didn't sound appealing to me, so I am going home to hang out. We don't really have very many Halloween traditions. I mean, I would always go with my friends and a parent until I was old enough to not go with a parent, and we would always go back to one person's house and sort through all of our candy and trade candy for stuff you didn't like, stuff you did like. So that was always fun. My favorites are always the one that were everyone's favorite, so I never really got to trade for them, which always kind of sucked. And I always got a bajillion Tootsie Rolls, and those are the most disgusting pieces of candy ever created. So that was always super frustrating when I got Tootsie Rolls. No one would trade me anything for Tootsie Rolls. I'm gonna talk about Doctor Who because I'm finished with season 5. I've started watching the first 2 episodes of season 6, but they are not on Netflix, and I've had to buy those from iTunes. And I don't have enough money to buy the entire season, so I'm going home this weekend and I'm going to get them another way. I've also started watching so many TV shows. This is terrible, but my week has been mighty nerdy because yesterday I finished watching Torchwood: Children of Earth, and oh my goodness, that was honestly some of the most gut-wrenching TV I've ever watched. It was kind of, I likened it to reading The Hunger Games. It was just so like it made you feel heavy when you finished watching. Like even when I finished, I was like, oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Whenever I read The Hunger Games, I just reread the first two, and I was talking to my friend about this, and he said that he just feels so depressed when he finishes reading them, and that's how I feel. That's kind of how I felt when I finished watching Children of Earth, but it was so good. If you don't watch Torchwood, Brianna, you should definitely start watching Torchwood because it's really good. It's got Captain Jack Harkness, because who does not love Captain Jack Harkness? Let's be honest here. Everyone loves Captain Jack. And Chrissy, just start watching Doctor Who and then watch Torchwood. I also have a friend who was told that he looked like the 11th Doctor or Matt Smith, which I don't think he does at all. But he had been in here one day when I was watching Doctor Who 5th season, and he really kind of liked the one that I was watching, so he wants to start watching. I'm making him start from 9 because he has to watch Rose and 9 because they're brilliant. But I've decided that once he falls in love with Doctor Who, because he's going to, because I'm going to make him fall in love with it, I'm going to dress up like River Song, and he's going to dress up like the 11th Doctor, because that'll be sweet. Brianna, you should definitely keep making videos to kind of put more content on your channel, because I think that's a really good idea, especially if you want to go to the industry day and be more involved in film. I think that's really a good idea. I think it's pretty cool. I hope you both have good weekends. Chrissy, I think we'll probably see you sometime soon, maybe. Brianna, I will see you on Monday. Have a good Halloween. Bye.